Hi, everybody. This is Monica Simpson. I am a retired nurse practitioner with a doctorate in nursing, and now I work as a wellness coach for women over 40, helping you live your most healthful life as possible. So today our topic is movement and mindfulness. We're going to try and cultivate calm in this session. We'll explore practical ways to bring more calm and balance into our lives. And we'll do this through movement and mindfulness techniques. So let's get started. Let's take a moment to explore how movement can impact our hormones and our overall wellness. We know during this time of life, perimenopause and menopause, your hormones are doing things that they haven't done since puberty, except we're going in the opposite direction. So, what we need to do is balance those hormones with some other techniques regulating and boosting other hormones and neurotransmitters to level out the hormones that are acting up. So, first, we can engage in regular activity to significantly enhance sleep quality. When we move enough during the day, it promotes deeper, more restorative sleep at night. And that allows our bodies to recover and rejuvenate. Movement also supports metabolism. It helps keep your blood sugar levels stable. This is really important if you want to maintain your energy level throughout the day and prevent issues like insulin resistance. It also plays a key role in regulating cortisol, the stress hormone. Regular activity can help lower excess cortisol, and this often gets elevated in stress situations. And of course, we know that can negatively affect your health. Additionally, exercise boosts our endorphin levels, and these are your natural mood lifters that not only make us feel happier, but also help us reduce stress overall. All these points tie back to the overall theme that movement isn't just about physical fitness. It's a vital tool for balancing your hormones and promoting mental and physical well-being. So, making movement a part of your daily activity is actually going to benefit you in many different ways. So, let's talk about the best things that we can do. What different exercises can do for us and how it supports the different hormonal functions. Hormones play a crucial role in our overall health, and the right type of exercise can really help keep those hormones balanced. For example, some workouts are better at boosting testosterone and growth hormone, which are essential for muscle building and recovery, while others might help regulate insulin levels or improve cortisol balance, which we know is important for stress management. The key takeaway here is that not all exercises are created equal when it comes to hormonal health. By choosing the right type of movement, you can support your body's natural hormonal functions more effectively. So, gentle strength training builds your muscle and supports your metabolism. It's doing things like body weight exercises, resistance bands, and light dumbbells. So, body weight exercises or using your own body as resistance, like things like this, isometrics. So, you're doing something that is helping to activate these muscles, but you don't really need anything except your own strength. Or you can use resistance bands, which again do the same thing, or light dumbbells. So that's going to help with your estrogen balance and stabilizing your mood because it releases endorphins. Walking and low impact cardio helps with cortisol levels. So going out for a walk at lunchtime, and not you can do a leisurely walk, but a brisk walk would actually activate more of your muscles and would be more helpful. Um, Bicycling, going on a cycle, if you have a stationary bike at home, or even something like swimming, which is low impact. These are all going to help to reduce the stress levels in your body. And also, it's cardiovascular health improving. So anything that's a low impact walking is considered a cardio. What you're trying to do is get your heart rate up somewhat, but not to a really high level like you would do with high impact training. So this is not going to spike your cortisol because it's not going to cause stress. It actually is going to lower your stress levels. Yoga and strength training helps with nervous system calming. So you know that when you see people who do yoga, I personally don't do yoga, but I know a lot of people that do use yoga as something to help them with relaxation, and it will lower your cortisol levels. This is deep stretching, which is going to lengthen your muscles, and also it's really low impact, but it has that mindfulness component to it, where you're not just doing exercises, but you're also actually thinking more about what you're doing and trying to lower your stress level in a deliberative way. So we can use mindfulness techniques to balance out our hormones. They will lower your cortisol levels if you take a little bit of time to actually think about what you're doing and reflecting on your nervous system to keep it calmer. So, first, one type of technique, which I have discussed previously in one of my TikTok videos, is the deep breathing method called the 478 method. This is a deliberative breathing exercise that will lower your cortisol levels. You have to focus on controlled breathing. Then that's going to activate your relaxation response, and you should feel more centered. So, another one would be the progressive muscle relaxation technique. And in this, it's a way to release muscle tension. It involves you systematically tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups. And this helps to reduce stress and promote a sense of calm. A third type is guided imagery. This is going to help with anxiety and promoting a sense of well-being. All of these practices help for us to be present and aware of our own situation, of our stress levels and our response to stress, and also helping us to lower that response to stress. They all tie back to our overarching goal of nurturing a balanced, healthy lifestyle, especially in perimenopause and menopause. What we're trying to do, especially in early perimenopause, is to keep our body in a healthy state so that as we age, we will not feel the effects of aging as severely as we might if we have not taken care of ourselves. So I like the 478 breathing technique, and this is a guide for you to be able to practice this. It just involves you sitting quietly in your chair, taking 4 seconds for an inhale, holding that breath for 7 seconds, then exhaling that breath for 8 seconds, and repeating it 4 times to help calm your nervous system. It's something you can do any time of the day, anywhere. So if you're having a stressful day at work, you could take this amount of time, which is only going to take, what's 4, 7, 8, that's 19 seconds. 19 seconds to help calm your any anxiety that you're having at work or stress. It's also a great technique to use before you have to have a crucial conversation with someone, where maybe it's not going to be a positive conversation. You want to be calm and cool and collected before you speak with anybody, so that no anger issues come out, or nothing will exhibit anxiety and make the conversation even worse. So the 478 breathing exercise guide is a great technique to use for mindfulness. Now, what I'd like you to do is to use a template. And if you got my bundle that you can get for free, the template is included, to map out a movement and mindfulness routine for yourself. So think about doing something 3 times a day. In the morning, you could do a stretch and deep breathing. In the afternoon, taking a walk at lunchtime, or if you have the ability at your workplace or even in your home, to do a short yoga session. And then the evening, using that 10-minute mindfulness practice is a wonderful way to wind down before bedtime. Again, here's your homework. Of course, I don't check your homework, so I'm hoping that you are taking the 5 or 10 minutes every day to choose these action steps and then map them out. Choose one movement practice to try today. So you can take any of those, or you can ask Chat GPT what some other mindfulness and movement practices could be. Choose one to try today. Practice one mindfulness technique today, and track how you feel before or after. I'll tell you that today my movement activity is going to be going to the gym as soon as I'm finished with this live, because I need to decompress, and I get a little anxious every time I have to do a live. So I'm going to go and I'm going to work off some of my anxiety at the gym today. So I will see you tomorrow, where we're going to talk about a big topic that comes up in perimenopause, which is sleep optimization for hormone balance and restoration. You can follow me. My website is artofhealthyaging.net. I'm on TikTok at Dr. Monica NP. You can also find me on Facebook at Dr. Monica Simpson, nurse practitioner. And I do have a Facebook page, Art of Healthy Aging, as well as sometimes I show up on Instagram. And then there's always my YouTube channel, where I am adding these sessions every day, and they will be available for free for 1 week after I finish. So I hope that you have a great day today, and